Hey guys, welcome back to Past Amazing, and today we are back at Clash of Clans. Now, wow, I have not said those words in a while, but you know, it's 2 months later and now is better than ever. So yeah, we are back on YouTube doing Clash of Clans videos, and before I get started with this video, just wanted to say my explanation of why I haven't been on YouTube for the past like 2 months or so. Simply put, it's because of schoolwork, and I hope you guys will understand that. I'm sure you guys will, because school is something that affects every single one of us at some point in our lives. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much why I haven't been active. But like I said, now it's summertime, we are back, and we are ready to make Clash of Clans videos once again. Now, the last video I posted was quite a while back. That was actually about the last update, not the update we just got, but like the update before that. You know, that came out with the level 17 Archer Towers and level 17 cannons, along with some other stuff. But yeah, now we got this most recent update with the huge Legend League change, as well as the new practice mode, new level heroes. There's a bunch of stuff that came in this most recent update, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys, even though I'm a little bit late on that, but just wanted to talk about my opinions on the latest update. Now, first of all, the biggest feature that probably affects all of us is the practice mode. It not only gives us a ton of free loot, like literally free loot, you don't have to spend any troops to get this loot. So that's great. It not only gives you that, but it also allows you to practice strategies for your town hall level, as well as the town hall level above yours. So what I mean by that is, if you are a town hall 9, for example, you'll find that you'll have everything above the town hall 9 unlocked, plus the town hall 9 strategies, and also on top of that, the town hall 10 strategies. Now this means that as a town hall 9, you can not only practice your own attack strategies, but you can also prepare for the next town hall level. And I think that's why Supercell really did this, because there's that awkward switch in between town hall levels where, you know, you're kind of transitioning between attack strategies. It can be very awkward to adjust to the new town hall level, especially between something like town hall 8 and town hall 9, when you suddenly get the Archer Queen and you're like, how do I even use her? And you know, it can be very awkward, but the practice mode helps you out by allowing you to practice strategies for the town hall level above yours in advance, so that by the time you upgrade to town hall, you're ready to go, and you don't have that like weird, you know, time in between. So anyways, yeah, that's why I think Supercell put the practice mode into place. And honestly, I think for the most part, it's great. I love the free loot, obviously, everybody does. I got pretty much all the loot on the first day that the update came out. And although I'm a town hall 12, so I don't get that, like, you know, above my town hall level type of thing, you know, I still did notice that on my other accounts, and I just think it'll be very useful to a lot of you guys. So generally, yeah, it's a great thing. But when we get more into specifics, you'll realize that some of these strategies that Supercell is promoting is kind of weird. Now, it's especially with the queen walks, right? So, you know, taking example, the witch slap right here for town hall 9, this will probably take a while, but I'm just going to show it in the background here. It basically has a queen walk that lasts like at least like 2 minutes. It's like a super long queen walk that's just not realistic in a real attack. You'll notice that in these practice mode battles, there's no timer. It's kind of like the goblin maps. Now, that's a good thing because you won't run out of time, and that isn't annoying. But it's also a bad thing because this is meant to practice your attacks. You're supposed to use this to prepare for, you know, real attacks in multiplayer or in clan wars. But what you're doing here is doing these like 1.5 minute or 2 minute queen walks that will never happen in a real attack because you only have 3 minutes in a real attack. So this, I don't know why Supercell is doing this. And on top of that, Witch Slap is like a known strategy that a lot of people use. This is not even Witch Slap. Like, Witch Slap doesn't require this massive queen walk that like takes half the time of the attack. You know, that's that's just not even what Witch Slap is. So Supercell kind of just made this up. Plus, they added this ridiculously long Queen Walk that's just not feasible in a real battle. So, you know, I'm confused. I don't know what Supercell was aiming for here. And you can see already the Archer Queen has taken like almost 30% of the base. And trust me, she is not even close to done yet. We're gonna have to wait for her to go all the way around to here. Then, only then, the practice mode is gonna make us start dropping our golems and stuff. But, you know, until then, we're just watching this queen do this unrealistic queen walk. Now look at this also. Activating the ability like that, like, you know, I would have preferred a rage spell or something like that. You know, activating the ability is kind of meant as a last resort. You know, just a quick strategy tip, but that's beside the point. My point is, look at this, all right? Almost 40% of the base out, still only the queen walk. Like, this would never happen in a real attack. You know, but yeah, anyways, so yeah, now we finally start the real attack, so I'm not gonna go through this because I already got all the loot, but you get the point, right? These attacks sometimes aren't exactly realistic. Now, another problem I have with the practice mode is that some of the bases are just so ridiculously easy that you'll almost never find them in real life. So, you know, that Electro Dragon one, where they say like, this base is weak to Electro Dragons. Like, come on, right? How many times will we be able to deploy an Electro Dragon and get the air defense like that? Like, how many people actually build bases that look like this? I guess not many. You know, because this is so rare that you can actually do this. So, yeah, like, so basically my point is there's some problems with the practice mode. I know that it's impossible to fix all these. Supercell has to have, you know, these certain base designs that they're putting just to teach you the concepts. But you know, there's problems with it. It's not perfect. Do I still like it in the end? Yes, I do. You know, I love the loot, and I love how you can at least get a feel of the strategies that are available at your Town Hall level. But more specifically, you know, there are problems that that may or may not be able to be resolved. Okay, so those are my thoughts on the practice mode. I'm not sure if you feel the same way, but comment down below what you think about that. Now, the second flagship feature of this update is the Legend League reworking. They completely redid Legend League so that now, instead of having all these super long clouds that, by the way, I still have in Titans League, as you can see right here. I'm not gonna actually do an attack right now, but they changed Legend League so that you have 8 attacks per day, there's no clouds, and you're attacking a snapshot of somebody else's base. So it's not you're attacking their live village. It's kind of like Clan Wars, where you're attacking a snapshot of their village. This means that you can attack people even when they have active shields or when they're online. Another thing about this is that you're not actually stealing loot from the player, although you do steal trophies from the player. So trophies is kind of the main thing in Legend League now. Now, what I do like about this new system is that everybody has the same number of attacks, so that it's not a contest of who can stay online the longest and, you know, have that resilience to keep tapping their iPad, but rather it's a question of who has the most skill, because that's what the top player, top leaderboard should be about. I also like how they got rid of the clouds. You know, that's obviously been a huge issue for years now. Now that since they got rid of it, you can actually play the game rather than staring at clouds all day, which is not playing the game. And that this goes back to the idea that it shouldn't be who taps their iPad the longest, that's the top player, but rather who has the most skill, who can get the most percentage / stars on a base in order to get the most trophies and increase their trophy count. So overall, yes, I think the Legend League change was a very good idea. Currently, I am pushing to Legend League, so I will update you guys on you know, my experiences in that Legends League once I get there. I'm pretty close, but until then, I just have my initial thoughts, and I'm pretty optimistic about this change. So yeah, those were the 2 major features of this last update: the practice mode as well as Legend League. There was some smaller stuff like the change to the hammers, how now there's a cooldown. You know, I don't really mind that. That's fine. new levels of heroes, new levels of mortars. That's fine as well. You know, just whatever happens, because Supercell is always going to be increasing the levels of the stuff. Overall, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, it's been a super long time since I last posted. I almost like forgot, you know, like how it feels to just record a video again. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you have not already for the latest Clash of Clans updates, news, and leaks. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.